Hey guys, welcome back to Resin Mess Express. I got to thinking, somebody had asked me in the comments what my name was. I've never really introduced myself. Come to think of it, my name is Beth, B-E-T-H. Sometimes I get called Bev on the phone, which is fine. At least it's not a bad name. But anyway, so yeah, my name's Beth. Alright, today we are going to do the Minnie Mouse tray for my granddaughter for Christmas. This is I believe it's a 12-inch tray. Oh, there's that fly again. Let me get the measure so you can see how from here to here, it's about 11.5. From end to end, wow, it's over 12 3/4. So yeah, it's a nice size tray. And now for the fun part. What I'm going to do, first I mixed this glitter that I got from Amazon. It doesn't have a name on it. And I'm taking this magenta sparkle from Laura's Art Corner, and I mixed them to come up with this color. That's going to go around the edges. Excuse me. And then I'm going to take two colors from Let's Resin out of their 60 pack, I think it was, Deep Pink and Fuchsia. And I am going to put on the bottom. When it's all cured, I'm going to take it out, flip it over, and we are going to add this cute little sticker. She is going to go crazy over this. How cute is that? I got it from Temu. I know that each sticker is individual. I could cut out if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I want just as it is to put on the tray. Once I get the sticker down, glitter, then I will top coat it. But anyway, let me go mix up some resin and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I made up probably 8 ounces of the Bond Crafter 1-to-1. I'm definitely using that because it's food safe. And that way if she wants to use it for snacks, or whatever, she can. Sure, I'm glad I didn't have anything in that cup. Alright, let me get this open here. I'm going to do 2 spoonfuls of each. There's 1 and 2. I just got a text from my grandson. He forgot his book bag at home. Asked me if I could go get it and bring it to his school. That boy. Oh my goodness. Of course, Grammy says yes. So, after I do this, I got to go to the school. All right. There's 1. Oh, that's pretty pink. I thought these colors would complement the colors of the sticker real well. I'm seeing glitter. Okay, let me start with glitter. I don't want it real thin. Grab a stick. Get that stirred up. Oh yeah, it'll be pretty. Very pretty. I think that's pretty. Okay. Now, I'm going to spray around the edges just to help alleviate any bubbles that might want to hang out and partay that were not invited. Okay, I'm just going to go around. I want to bring it up to the top. Drip. Okay, start on this side. Just kind of let it flow where it wants to go. All right. Sorry guys, just concentrating. Okay. Just got to get in a groove, you know. Gotta get your groove going on. If it gets on the sides, it's okay. I'm okay with that. But first, let me move this so I don't knock it over, because I know me. I am going to add just a little bit more to what I already have. Excuse me. Just make sure we have enough, because I don't feel like mixing any more glitter up at the moment. Okay. And just pour it out. There we go. I will probably do a dirty pour of the two colors. I think I'll mix them together. Kind of, sort of. I'll show you what I mean. It's easier to show than try to explain, you know. Okay. Let me see what that looks like. Looks pretty good. Okay, I am going to take this and just go kind of around just to make sure I push any bubbles out that possibly could be in there. Getting it all the way. I am going all the way to the bottom. Just making sure. Bubbles are not our friend at all. Unless you want them there for a reason. Alright, let me scrape this out. There's not a whole heck of a lot left. Let's see if I can get it in here without making a total mess. Okay. Alrighty. Just going to scoop it down the stick. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. I'm going to spray one more time. Make sure there's no surface bubbles. Alright. Let me get these mixed up. Okay, I'm going to use the same stick. Oh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm just going to fill this up. I'll probably pour it back into this cup right here. We'll see. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, that is pretty. That deep pink. Look at that. Almost looks like silk or satin. So pretty. Okay. Now for fuchsia. Grab a stick for that one. Oh, I love this fuchsia color. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to put in the same amount. I'm going to stop right there. Oh, wow. That's so pretty. It's almost like a purpley blue, pinky. Yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Okay. Now, excuse me, I'm going to use a smaller cup, not the big one after all. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour one color in a little bit, then the next color, back and forth. So we'll start with fuchsia. Stop there. I'm going to start with our deep pink. Stop there. Go back in with fuchsia. And so on and so forth. Okay. And fuchsia. I don't know if I'll need all this, to be honest. Let's stop right there. Okay, now I'm just going to kind of swirl it as I go. Kind of like in a circle. Oh yeah, I'll definitely need the rest. Cool. I was hoping I had made enough. Ooh. Let me add some more to this one. And some more to that one. And just use what I have in there. Where's my, there it is. Okay. Get all that color stuck back in there. Stuck back in there. Geez, what terminology. That's still in there, not stuck in there. Okay. Get this one mixed up. Oh yeah. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is scrape out this cup and just kind of put it down here on the end. Like so. Okay, put some down here. And then I'm going to use the same cup and do the same thing I just did. Which I'm just going to do, since there's not a whole lot. Oops, sit. Same thing. Then I'll scrape out this cup into there of our fuchsia. Okay. And our pink. Right there. Just like so. Alright, now pouring on. And that should just about do it. Start down here. I do have a little bit of clear here that I can add in the back, which I may. Okay, get all that cleaned out of there. Alright, so we've got those colors added. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. I am going to give it a blast of heat real quick. Not getting close to the edge, just in the center. Ooh! You see that fire? Wow. That's from the alcohol that hadn't burned off yet. Good example. Good example of what not to do. Who would have thought that alcohol would have still been sitting there? Just going to go back and forth. I'll probably mix it in. I caught 3 coasters on fire once at the same time, not even thinking about just doing the alcohol. You talk about panic. I was panicked. Usually can just blow it out. All right. Okay, I think that's all I can get out of that one. All right, guys. There we have it. We're not quite full yet. I don't know if I'll add any more or not. It doesn't look too bad. We may come back in with one more solid color. It's possible. Let me swirl in some of this clear. Just because I can. That's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. Alright, I'm going to leave it just like that. I'm going to run to the school. Drive. I don't run anymore. Lord have mercy. And yeah, I shall be back. We'll do a back coat and then demold it, flip it over, add our sticker, and add our top coat. So I'll see you in a few, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. I decided not to put any more on the back. Once I get the little rubber feet on, it'll be fine. I mean, it's just a little bit. So yeah, I'm okay with that. Still kind of bendy. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. Before I do, though, I got a new resin. Never heard of it before. I wanted to see if you guys had heard of it. It's called Angel Resin, or Resin Angel, I'm sorry. It's a 1-to-1. Yeah. I got it on Amazon, and it was on sale, 2 gallon for 49 bucks. So I thought I'd give it a shot and see. I'd never heard of it. Never tried it, of course. But, yeah, we'll see. It did take quite a while to get here because it came from Arizona. So it took about 5 days instead of the normal next day or 2-day or, you know, however. Okay, I'm just going to pull this out of here. Plus, we're going to put a top coat on it, so it will make that bottom part more sturdy. Oh, that turned out really cute. Cute, cute. Okay, now we got to check, or I've got to check. Cool. I don't see any big bubbles. Isn't that pretty? I think that turned out really good. Okay, our sticker. Oh, that's going to be adorable. Let me, shoot, is that going to fit? Yeah, I think it'll fit. I just have to get the backing off. Okay, let me start. Which end do I want to start? I guess it really doesn't matter. All right, let me get these two separated here. Oh, don't you dare stick. Oh, that could be bad. Once it's on there, I'm telling you, it goes nowhere. Look at my hair stuck to it already. I don't think she wants Grammy hair. Speaking of grandkids, this morning I went and took my grandson. What it was, he has a picture day for choir. Well, they have to be in an outfit because it counts as a grade. Never heard such thing. But anyway, he forgot his outfit at home. So yeah, that's what Grammy had to do this morning. Okay, I'm just trying to get this centered. Come on, quit sticking. I'm going to start with one end. That looks pretty good. I'm going to start right here. And I'm just going to go back and forth. If it goes up the side a little bit, I'm okay with that. I don't think she'll mind one bit. I'm just trying to go slow so I don't have any bubbles. Get that up there. If you start at one end and work your way down, it's a lot easier to control, number one, and number two, not to get bubbles, because you can push it out as you go. Let me grab, I'm just going to grab this right here and just make sure it's all up in those corners there. Push down. Let's use that. That's a lot easier than the wear and tear on my fingers. Okay. Make sure it's not a bubble. All right, we are almost there. Almost. Okay. This is really good quality sticker, I can tell. It's thick, which is good. All right, guys, we got it. We got it. Just got that low corner right there. Just going to push it in there. Ta-da! Okay. I'm just going to kind of go over it like this, just to make sure. Yeah, I think that looks really cute with those colors. More the purple, I guess it was fuchsia, came out than the pink. Okay, I am going to slowly lift this up just to make sure all of it's stuck. Like I said, it's still bendy. All right, it's coming. I'm just going slow just to make sure. I don't want to rip any of the little stickers. Man, that is thick. And it's on there really well. But yeah, that is, to me, that is the easiest way to apply these. Start at one end, work your way up, and or work your way down, and that way you decrease your chance of any bubbles. All right, I'm just going to remove that so I can get a good grip here. Here, we're almost done. Yay. Yay. Okay. I'll get up here. Just making sure. There we go. We got it. Yay. Oh, how cute. It's very sticky. See how sticky that is? Look at that. It's crazy. Oh, my word. Isn't that adorable? Oh. Okay, I'm going to make up some resin. Add just a touch of crushed crystal, and I'm going to top coat this. And we'll call it a day. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I got my resin mixed up. I made up probably 3.5, 4 ounces. I'm going to add this Unicorn Art crushed crystal that everybody uses. I'm not going to open it over anything, though, for the moment. Okay, I'm going to take the tiniest bit because I don't need a lot of sparkle. I'm going to take, if you can see it, about that much. That's all I want. Okay. I want to show you, too, here in a minute, what all came with that resin. They sent some gloves that, my Lord, I could fit 2 or 3 hands in those. Let me move that out of the way. I just don't want to forget to unmold it. And then I'll tell you a quick story about that bird. Why I have it, why I got it. Okay. I am going to just spritz the top real quick with some alcohol. Just to make sure. I'm going to give it a quick wipe down. Make sure it's all clean. All right. And then I'm going to pour. Can you see the crushed crystal in there? It's not a lot. Okay. A little goes a long way. And that's not the purpose of this piece. You want to be able to see your cute little Minnie Mouse. All right, I'm just going to start in the center and let it go. What do I, oh, let it flow where it wants to go. I'm just going to push some of that crushed crystal out. Okay, I'm going to go up around the edges. Like I said, this is the Bond Crafter 1-to-1. Food safe. So if she wants to eat on it, she's more than welcome to without me having to worry that it's going to hurt her. Because I would never hurt my baby girl. Alright. I'm going to just kind of push this around in here to get it all coated. Doesn't have to be a thick coat. I just want to make sure everything is under that sticker. Come on, drip off. There, I'll help you. Alright, I'm just going to go and kind of just move it around and kind of let it self-level itself out. I'm just going to use my finger and push it off, because I'll take my gloves off here in a second anyway. Okay, there we go. I'll give it a spritz of alcohol. I do want to go up around the edges though, just to make sure that we're there. Looks like there's more on one side than the other. It may not be level. Forgive me if you see my big head in the way. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to prop up this one end here. I don't know why this leveling table, I swear. Yeah, okay, let's just prop up that right there and see if we can't get it to flow down here some. Just gonna go up around this edge so I can see where there isn't any. Let me go around this one just to make sure, kind of breaking any tension that might be hanging out. Okay. Oop, forgot to get a new paper towel. Hold that thought. Come on, paper towel, let go now. Come on. Alright. Let me give it a quick spritzy spritz. Okay, it's all covered. Good deal. Alright guys, there's that. Now, real quick, let me show you what all came with that resin I just showed you. It came with these two cool little thingies. They're not like your plastic. These are like plastic. Well, let me take my gloves off. Hold on. And then I can show you. These are hard plastic. This isn't. This is like a rubber. It's got a rubber feel to it. Might be plastic, but it sure feels rubbery to me. And it doesn't, oh, that one doesn't either. Never mind. But this one is definitely rubber. I've already got dirty over here with glitter. I mean, see the bendy on the end? Yeah, that is pretty cool. And then it came with two small plastic 100 milliliter each. What are they called? Containers? I don't know. Cups. And that came with two 300 milliliter cups. Then it came with one of these little see-through, which is kind of cool. Little cup. Came with these huge, my lord, huge gloves, 4 pair. And I think that, oh, it came with the scrapers too. 2 scrapers. So yeah, I mean, for $49. I'll take it. Yes, please. Okay. Back to the bird. This bird, this Phoenix, when I was 18, I got a car. It was a 1977 Trans Am. Looked just like Smokey and the Bandit car. Black, gold wheels, gold eagle on the top, T-tops. Gorgeous. Totaled it within a month of having it. Yeah, that's what you get when you're 17. So, I could have gotten the car back. And my boyfriend at the time, my husband, could have fixed it because he was going to school for body shop. Or I get the full amount and no car back and get a different car. Yeah, sure, that's what I did. I opted for a different car because I had school, I had work. So anyway, I vowed and determined that someday I would have another Trans Am. Guess what? Last year, we bought one. It's a 1998 Firebird Trans Am. And I bought this because this is what is on the hood of most of them, not mine. I will take a picture of the car so you can see what I'm talking about. But this is the emblem for Trans Am. That's why I bought it. Now, I'm going to flip this over. It's got 3 different, sorry, I saw that piece in there. 3 different pores. So, oh wow. I knew I wouldn't see the glitter on the back. You could, oh, I got a bubble right there. I was looking to see if I had any more. Huh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, that was yesterday's drip mold. So there we have it. I don't know if you can, let me put it on this so you can see it better. There we go. I thought, what in the world? That's pretty. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but pretty. Anyway, okay guys, that ends it for me for today. I will be back tomorrow with something else. I'm not sure what. We'll figure it out. No problem. Remember to stay you, or be you, stay you, and you are worth it. Remember that. Don't ever forget that, please. So, yeah. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye for now.